In this video, I am going to talk about the free mode feature. This feature is pretty self-explanatory, as it lets users freely and without the use of any license or subscription key register into your application. As you can see, we currently have no users, licenses, or any activity in our application. First of all, let's enable this feature. You can do this by selecting Enabled and saving. Next up, let's dive into the code. So let's check the API file. So when we init our application, we do initialize. We receive the server response if the application exists, etc. And we set the application data. So when application data, the free mode, is enabled or won, then we just print a message to you, the developer or the user, if you want to, that this application is in fact in free mode. So let's showcase this. Let's run. You will see that the application is in free mode, in fact, as shown on the dashboard. So you could do a check here when registering. So 2 is registered, so for option 2, if not, BlitzWare auth.appdata.free mode. If this is not enabled, if this is not the case, then we ask for the license. This is just so you can hide the license option when your application does in fact not need any licensor, or when it is obviously is in free mode. Sorry for that weird sentence and shit. But we won't do that. Let's reverse these code changes. Okay, so let's try to register in free mode too. So let's do test user, test pass 1 2 3, a dummy email, and then obviously we ask for the license, but just press enter or OK if you do any UI. And then when this returns, after this point, the user is authenticated, because all these functions are booleans, return boolean functions, and if it returns false, then we just exit. Otherwise, we continue here, and it will print the user data, as shown with test data, the dummy mail we provided, the virtual private network IP I'm currently on, and this dummy data. So that's pretty easy. When I refresh my panel, we will see one new user that's currently active, a used key, and one application log or activity. Test user on this days has been registered on this virtual private network IP. And we did in fact create a license, because at the end of the day we need some type of verification if they can access to their expiry. But as long as this feature is in free mode, you don't need to worry about it. So thank you for watching. This was the tutorial of free mode. Cheers.